Why, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique and I'm going to be doing an update for my very favorite project pan that I am doing this year and like for always. It's the Pan Those Eyeshadows project pan. I did pretty good this month. The last 2 months were kind of like me, but I did pretty good this month. So I'm not organized yet. We're going to get organized as we go and talk about what's changed, what is rolling out. Let's get to it. So firstly, I had this Ace Beauté palette, the Mystic Romance. I really did like this palette. It was very, very pigmented, very, very dense, and I used the shade Allure. You see that beautiful little pan right there? I used the shade Allure a total of 35 times to hit pan in it, so it's going away. And then I had the Morphe Disney collab, and this one I had rolled in Stop and Stare, which is this very light pink. I mixed it with the white color here. I think it's called Thumbs Up. Yeah, Thumbs Up. I mixed the two together as like a setting base for my eyes every day, and I hit pan on it. That way I had to use it 29 times. It's going away too. Then I had the ABH Alyssa Edwards palette. Now this palette I used 28 times to go ahead and hit pan in it. We did lots of pinky purple looks, as you can tell. I feel like half of the month I like dedicated to pinky purples, and the other half of the month I dedicated to teals and blues, because that's what, like, it was literally like a pink look, or excuse my ugly nails, it was either a pink look or a teal look. That was my color story that I had for the last month. So moving on, speaking of, I rolled in last month, I believe it was last month, maybe it was the month before, it was the month before, I rolled in the Urban Decay Alice in the Looking Glass palette. If you remember this big old palette, I decluttered this from my cousin decluttered it to me. So I rolled in Heads Will Roll. It's right here. There is quite a bit of a dip. I don't know if you can tell, but there is quite a bit of a dip in it. I do really enjoy it, and I've used it 12 times total. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that because we are staying. See, it is a true tealy color. So Heads Will Roll will stay in. And then, oh man, this palette is gonna stay in. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this palette stayed in for the rest of the year. This is my Melt Bailey Sarian Fatally Yours, not Fatefully. And I rolled in this shade here. Oh, I used it 6 times. It's called Strychnine. They're all poisons. You can kind of tell. You can kind of not tell. You see how pronounced this little argyle piece is right here? I'm focusing right in the middle of this argyle piece. So you can kind of tell, but not really. And this shade, like, might as well be black. It is so nice, so pigmented, but so dark. I'm using it as a deepening shade for all of my tealy looks, and I will show you what that looks like right now. So this is kind of the look I've been going for. I've been using that Heads Will Roll all over up in the crease, and then deepening it a little bit with that Strychnine color. And then I have rolled in a like all shimmer palette in my Project Level Up, so I'm just kind of mixing and matching. This is like a purple and like a taupey color. Like, honestly, I've been throwing everything on with it, so we'll see how that goes. As far as my leveling up, I'm close. Anyways, so then because I had these 2 colors plus those 2 pink colors, they were all like matte colors, and even though this has a shimmer in it, it performs as a matte. So I rolled in a 6th shade, and that happened to be this little Too Faced Snow Globes palette, the peacock one. My sister-in-law Daisy got me the set of them, and I rolled in that little pink shade right there. And I use that shade very, very often with my pink looks that I did. After 9 uses, I did hit pan on it. So that was my 6 shades that I had in the actual project. So now let's talk bonus pans, and then we'll roll in, I think I'm going to roll in, depending on what I do, roll in 3. And if there's no shimmer, then I'll roll in a 6th one once again. So in my Wet n Wild palette, I hit pan on 2 more shades to complete this palette. This was my level 5 for the Project Level Up. Excuse me, my nose itches. This was my level 5 palette for my level up, and you will see there's actually 7 pans in here because I already had 2. I hit pan in Ditch Day, which is this pressed glitter there. I used it on my nails. Did hit pan in that one, and then I also hit pan in Time Out, which is this one here. I think this one. No, this one. This one here, which is kind of like a peachy, yellowy shimmer. They were fine. I love Saved by the Bell, so I was happy to have this in my Project Level Up, but it's now going away, so that can be put aside. And then I have 2 levels going at the same time in my Project Level Up. So that was level 5, and I was also working on a level 2. And for the level 2, I did hit pan in 2 shades. So this palette now has 3 shades. So I hit pan in pink and an emerald. And I already had pan in the gold. So I did hit pan in those 2. Then, as I was saying, for my Project Level Up, I did roll in a palette that is mostly shimmers. That is my Tarte Make Believe in Yourself and Spoil for Project Level Up. I've hit pan, sorry, it's super reflective. I've hit pan in 2. So I hit pan in this middle. It's like a highlight shade. See the pan right there? Sorry, it's reflective. And then I also hit pan in Mystic, which is right here. It's kind of like a bluey color. You see it? So I hit pan in those 2. I only need 1 more pan for this one, and then I will be updating Level Up. Honestly, it'll probably be here in the next week or 2, a couple of those shades. I have 2 more, I think probably like 2 more usage, and I should be able to hit pan in them. And I only have 2 more shades that I need to hit my goal on. So likely next week. So 4 are rolling out from the actual project, and then I have 6 bonus pans. So I hit pan in 10 pans this past month, so that's really good. It's not 11 like it was in February. I think January and February, or February and March, something like that. 2 months in a row I hit pan in 11 pans, so that was crazy. Anyways, so now for the fun part, we're gonna roll in at least 3 new palettes. If you're unfamiliar with my Pan Those Eyeshadows project, I only pull palettes that don't have pan yet. So all of my palettes will eventually have at least 1 pan in it. So I have written down all of my palettes that still need pan. There are 22, but honestly 4 are already marked off. So I have 18 in here, which isn't bad when I have like 122, I think, palettes. Only 20 don't have pan. So we're getting there. It'd be kind of cool if we could get through everything by the end of the year, but I doubt it because I have my Jeffree Star ones on here. I have a Laura Geller one on here. I mean, Laura Lee on here. I have Laura Geller on here too. So some of these are kind of difficult to hit pan in, but it'd be kind of cool to start the new year with like access to all of my palettes for this project. I think that'd be kind of cool. Anyways, let's go ahead. We're going to use our ALEXA to go ahead and pull a random number between 1 and 22. We will look at that number together, and I'll go off screen, I'll get those palettes, and we'll figure it out together, and then we'll decide if we need to pull in another one. Anyways, Alexa, random number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 5.
5.
By the way, you have a new notification.
No, thank you.
You want to hear it?
No, thank you. Okay, So number 5 is my Laura Lee Party Animal palette. That palette is, I think, a 6-pan palette, and it's all like bright colors. So we'll see how that goes. So Laura Lee. Alexa, random number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 20.
20. Oh, okay, so 20 is the Ciate, like, I Am a Woman, What's Your Superpower palette that I got in Ipsy a couple months ago. Brand new. That'll be nice to have. And I do like to, all the shades are named after women, I think, that are part of the company. I think that's kind of cool. Alexa, random number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 11.
Okay, so 11 was the Urban Decay Alice in the Through the Looking Glass palette. So we're gonna roll again. Alexa, random number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 14.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So number 14 is the Too Faced Snow Globe palette, the trio. So this one came in a trio. With this one, the Gingerbread Man and the Angel. It rolled in the Angel. So I'm gonna grab the Angel, Laura Lee, and the Ciate London palette, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. I got my palettes. Let's see what we have in store for us. So this is my little Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette, and like I said, it's all like bright ass colors. So I was working on Hungover in a project before, so there is a dip in there. So if any of them, like, that'd probably be the easiest one for me to roll in, but it's not up to me, it's up to Alexa. So we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna ask her to pick a number between 1 and 6, and we'll cross our fingers. Alexa, random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 5.
5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is this hot pink. I guess I'm just like destined to like wear pink colors. Like, pink is just gonna be my jam. So this is a hot pink. It does have a shimmer to it, but it's not super shimmery. Oh man. Okay. And then I rolled in this little, from the trio for my sister-in-law for my birthday or Christmas or something. So this is the Angel one, and there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 shades in here. Alexa, random number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 8.
Okay, so 8 is this shade right here. It's a dark brown called Unwrapped. Not bad. We'll take it. We'll take that one. It's like a chocolate brown. Beautiful. Love that. Oh, I'm gonna have a mess here. I'm kind of a mess today. Have you noticed that? And then the last one is this big Ciate I Am a Woman, What Is Your Superpower palette, volume 2. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 24 shades in here. Very pretty palette. I'd be happy probably with any of these shades. Alexa, random number between 1 and 24.
Here's a number between 1 and 24. It's 11.
11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay. So this one is super boring. It is like, you can't even see it. What is it called? No Limits. You can't even see it. And honestly, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to pull in one more, and we'll see how lucky we are this time. Alexa, random number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 20.
So 20 is still that Ciate, I'm a super woman, what's your superpower? Or I'm a woman, what's your... Anyways, that one, the purple one. Alexa, random number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 5.
5 is Laura Lee. Alexa, random number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 11.
11. Didn't we just roll all these in? That's the Alice in Wonderland. Alexa, random number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 4.
4. Okay, so 4 is the Violet Voss Coral Palette. Give me a second. It's right here. I know exactly where it is. Okay, so this is my Violet Voss Coral Palette. It's another little one. That's funny, we got a lot of little ones, huh? A lot of little ones. This is a little palette. It's got 6. Alexa, random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 2.
What the heck? Okay. Two is Coral Pop. So I have teal, almost black, hot pink, chocolate, super light, and a hot coral. Like, this is the hottest coral. You see it? It's like almost red. It's so coral. Anyways, that's what we're gonna work on. I have little faith for next month, but I will see you next month. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. If you are not yet subscribed, I am almost to my subscriber goal for the year. I've been on YouTube almost a year. It'll be a year next month at the end of September, and my goal was 100 subscribers, and I think I'm at 93. So if you're not subscribed and you like the crazy, like, please come and hang out. I think for my 100 I might do like a get to know me better, chit chatty, get ready with me. So if you have questions for me, if you're curious about anything, let me know and wish me luck. Maybe we'll do like a look with these colors. Maybe we'll try to incorporate all the colors. We'll do something fun. Anyways, thank you for watching. Good luck to you if you're doing this project. Good luck to myself. We will see you next time. Ta-ta!